Fam. What's good with everybody? Happy Monday, Tech Money. Thank you so much, fam, for becoming a new member. Thomas, what's good, bro? Hey, Thomas, did you see that link I sent you? Check that out. Taichi, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Jova, thanks, my brother. Thank you. Silverback Tactical in the building. Gina V. Gina, hey you. Hey you. Who else we got in the spot? Shayna and Jason, what's happening? Thank you so much. We're going to have a little celebration today. Ronald Woodman, what's good? What's good? Rick G in the building. What's happening? Big Easy 303. What's good, fam? Sam Matten, welcome to the chat, fam. Welcome to the chat. Hey, look, man, they starting to come in. The silver atlases are starting to come in. Willie, what's good, fam? What is good? So look, fam, this is a celebratory live. Your boy hit 60K in family members and supporters. So look, fam, I gotta be honest. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I'm grateful. Look, fam, when I started my channel 2.5 years ago, something like that, I didn't know if I'd ever get to 1,000 subscribers, let alone 60,000. And so I am very appreciative for everybody who has come along on this journey with me. People often ask me, and I kind of consider, everything is relative. In the gun tube space, I still think I'm a relatively small channel, maybe not a micro channel, but still relatively small. I think once you hit like 100,000, I kind of call you a mid-tier, and then once you get up like over 1 million, you're a heavyweight kind of channel. And I don't know, fam. Like, people ask me, well, how did you get to 10,000 subscribers? How did you get to 25,000 subscribers? For those of you who are interested in starting your own channel, I would tell you that there's no rhyme or reason to it other than one thing. You can't control whether a video is going to go viral. You have no control over that. You have very little control if you're going to blow up from a subscriber perspective. All you can do really is be consistent with your content. And so I have produced 2 to 3 videos, 2 videos minimum every Tuesday and Saturday for the last 2.5 years without fail. Never missed a day, ever. Never missed a Tuesday, never missed a Saturday. And sometimes I'll throw in an extra day on Thursday, just depending. So that's it, fam. That's it. I didn't start my channel to become like a big gun tuber or anything like that. Really, I started my channel because I'm out here in California. I got a lot of friends, but most of them are not gun enthusiasts. And so I was really looking for community. I didn't know if there were people that looked like me that were out there interested in firearms, really. And little did I know, 2.5 years later, I have friends of all races and ages across the country. Like, I feel like there isn't a state in the union where I couldn't pull up and be like, hey, I'm in town, let's go shooting. And somebody would be like, bet. And so I have really developed a lot of close friendships throughout these last 2.5 years. I am very, very appreciative. And to celebrate, we're going to be giving away some keychains and some patches and I got 2 member giveaways tonight. So let's have a good time, y'all. Let's have a good time. I got a little sippy. I'll see that. I got a little sippy. So yeah, fam, let's all pull up and have a great time. How was everybody's weekend? Everybody doing good? Everybody doing lovely, I hope. Uh Happy Mac, what's good? Mr. Bullshitter, what's good? Shane, appreciate the merch. Definitely. Bust them guns. My God. What's good with you? Thomas, I would never ignore you, fam. Did you say something that I missed? I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes my feed is slower than what you guys see. So if I missed something, Thomas, I didn't see what you say. Oh, you said congrats? No doubt. Much appreciated. I see that. I don't know if that's what you were referring to. Oh, am I 61K now? Well, good. I was 60K when I did the thumbnail. So, so that's what I was focused in on. Uh, what else? What else? Yeah, fam. So I don't have a specific topic tonight. I just thought we'd all hook up and hang out. Um, Look, fam, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow your boy on Instagram because tomorrow, fam, fam. Tomorrow, fam, whoo, I got some stuff coming. I got some stuff coming. Kevin Bermeet, I don't want to jack up your last name. Kevin, what's good? What's good with you? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. So I was saying, so Thomas, I had sent you a response. The Humble Marksman did a comparison over the weekend of the Atlas Apollo versus the Atlas Erebus. Now, if you guys follow the channel, you guys know I own both of those firearms. Oh, Thomas said he got it. Okay, bet. Um, and I had did that same comparison not too long ago, and my takeaway was that the Erebus was a better shooter than the Apollo, but I thought that the Apollo was a better all-around gun. So if you were only going to have one Atlas gun or one 2011, I might choose the Apollo because it's a better all-around firearm. Now, but just straight shooting, the Erebus is something different. Okay, you replied to me. Okay, T, I got to check that out because the way my comments work, if it's like a brand new comment, then it'll pop up. But if I'm having a conversation, I kind of got to go back to that comment. It won't pop up like a new comment. So I got to check out your reply. But yeah, and pretty much what I said, Humble Marksman agreed with me that, the Erebus, generally speaking, is a better shooting gun, although it is close. It is very close. How much plus P ammo do you use in your 2011? So, Thomas, really, I don't. The only time I use, normally I'm using straight 124 grain 9mm. It does very well in all of my 2011s. The only time I really use plus P ammo is when I'm dealing with a gun that needs to get broken in. Like my Legion Precision Chirac was very stiff when I first got it. My EG11 was very stiff. Slide was very stiff when I first got it. Like some of these 2011s, they make with such tight tolerances that sometimes and unless you're Atlas, who finds a way to make their guns with tight tolerances, but they still rack smooth as all get out. But if I'm dealing with a gun that has tight tolerances, then a lot of times I'll run some plus P ammo through it to break it in a little bit faster. Sam Martin says Erebus was my favorite gun in my collection. Ordered the Silver Apollo about 3 to 4 weeks ago. Thomas, I think you're gonna love it, bro. I'm sorry, Sam. I think you're gonna love it. I love my Apollo. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's a phenomenal shooting gun. It tied for the highest ranking gun with the Erebus in my collection so far to date. And stay tuned though, because I got that Venom Customs quad port test gun that I did a review on, and then I pitted it up against the Apollo, and then I pitted it up against the Erebus. If you guys saw my last live, you guys know that you talk about a competition. Oh my groceries. Fam, I had to shoot like 2,000 rounds that range day just to friggin' figure out which one I liked the best. It was crazy. Oh, plated ammo is not recommended in portable bureaus, fam. Again, everything is relative. So when I do plus P ammo, I'm not running extensive rounds through it. I'm doing it just to break in the gun a little bit faster. BTG 2A in LA. Thoughts on the Vanna 9 by Fowler? I like it. I've shot it. I don't have one. I think aesthetically, it's a really good looking 2011. I would call it very much kind of a mid-tier 2011. You know, I think they run, and don't hold me to this, but kind of in that $5,000, kind of $4,500 to $5,500 range, depending on kind of what you get on it. You know, the only thing about Fowler is they don't make a ton of them, so they're hard to source. I will pick up one at some point. It's on my list, Big Easy. It is on my list. Yes, Dean, that is correct. The Humble Marksman also threw it in Staccato XC. But like me, so look, fam, I did. So Humble Marksman took his XC, which he upgraded and put a Hero grip on. I upgraded my grip to a Vulcan grip, and I upgraded the trigger on my Staccato XC, and it's an incredible shooting gun. One of my favorites. It can run with any gun, but it is not the Erebus. It is not the Erebus. Sam, I'm loving the nods, bro. I am loving the nods. I went out and I did my first night shoot last week. And I had a blast, bro. I had a blast. But I'll tell you what, and I got a video I got to shoot talking about this. When you start running nods, I shouldn't say that. This is me. This is my fault. This is what I do. My problem with Nas is that now I want to have setups on all of my guns so I can grab anything and run Nas. So when you start going down that rabbit hole and you start needing a lot of different riser mounts and lasers, that's where I'm at now, Sam. I'm in that space. But I'm loving them so far, bro. Loving them so far. Big Easy said, when is your haze coming in? I don't know, Big Easy. You might want to look at my Instagram tomorrow, bro. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. You might want to take a look at my Instagram tomorrow, my man. For sure. Kevin said, Venom Customs are the real deal. Don is a true professional. That is facts. That is a fact. Uh, he said, Thomas said, I'll send you a link from Roger's video, fam. Are you talking about Roger Barrera? I don't, I'm not sure who Roger is. Are you talking about Roger Barrera, Thomas? Maceo, what's good? It's not Maceo. Everybody wants to say it. It's Maceo, right? I think I got it right. I think I got it right. Welcome, fam. Good to see you. Good to see you. Homesteader Rachel, what's happening, sis? What is happening? Yeah, bro, Big Easy. Wilcock mounts are excellent. Look, I went down the rabbit hole with all these mounts, whether it was Wilcox, Scalar Works, obviously Unity, ADM. Man, Thomas, don't get me started on the mounts, bro. I, man, I done fell off a cliff with these mounts. It's been Thomas said, yeah, okay, Roger Barrera, okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Zach, fat guy with guns in the building. In the building. Silverback Tactical. How do I feel about Island Barrels? Love them. Look, as a matter of fact, Silverback, you may want to check out my Instagram live tomorrow as well, my man. Fam, I'm on one tomorrow. I promise you that. Y'all know how I get. I'm on one tomorrow on Instagram. Bully Proof. What's good, fam? What is good? What is good? Good to see everybody. So look, fam, real quick. You know what? Let's start this off right. Let's start this off right. Hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. Let me present, share screen, share my screen. All right, fam. Put hashtag 60K in the comments, and you're gonna get a patch and a keychain. Let's get this going. I want to give away a few of these, and I got two. Normally, y'all, I do some keychains every live, and then I give away one member giveaway to celebrate the 60K. We're gonna give away two member giveaways tonight. Hold on. Somebody asked me something. There we go. P4LX Rich. Look. I think you have the question worded wrong. The question is, what's the new covert pickups? Plural. Bam. Check out your boys' Instagram feed tomorrow. It's gonna be a good day. Tavo, my God, what's good, fam? What is good? What is good? God. What's good? My D9 brother is in the building. 2A veteran 77. What's good? RGG is in the building. Hey, fam, as soon as this live is over, I need you to go over to my boy RGG's channel. He just dropped a new video on that Smith & Wesson folding rifle joint. Check my boy out. Make sure you give him, if you don't subscribe, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give him a thumbs up and leave a comment so we can get that algorithm working for my boy. All right? Much appreciated, RGG. Much appreciated. Gina said it's the flex for me. I'm not trying to flex. GG, I'm not trying to flex. I'm just saying. It's pickups. Pickups tomorrow. Absolutely. Bakari, what's going on? What's going on with you, fam? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Sam is guessing the new Covert X Watchtower and Ported Island Bear. I don't know. I gotta check out my Insta tomorrow, fam. But I promise you, it's gonna be special. It's gonna be special. Derek Stallings in the building. If I haven't already said hi, Derek, welcome, welcome. Shit, fam, you're killing Tactical Tina and I with all these pickups. Y'all are my fam. Y'all are my fam. I'll have them all out. And I promise you guys, I'm going to do a range day, a casual range day, and whoever can make it out, cool, cool. Sometime, I'm going to try to do it sometime between now and the end of the year. Car said, what up? What we talking about? Fam, it's my 60. We're celebrating me having 60,000 subscribers. I didn't have a specific topic for today. So this is just a shoot the shit live. This is just everybody come hang out, have a good time, and celebrate with your boy. We got some giveaways jumping off. It should be a good time. Yeah, Tavo, I'm looking forward to doing that range day. Oh, PF said you have two in the cart. You can't decide between the Covert Apache or the Hayes Customs. Well, so let me say this. I couldn't decide either, so I ordered both. So let's start there. Sam says, how do you become a member? So Sam, I don't know if you are watching from a desktop, then right below there should be a thing that says member or subscribe, member, join. There should be a join button, and you just do that. If you're watching through the app, you can't do it through the app. You got to go through the like whoever your internet provider is and come into YouTube that way, and it should show up. Membership is only $3.99 a month. So real quick, I'm not trying to sell, but I just thought everybody should know. So membership is only $3.99 a month, fam. Basically, I do 2 lives every month. I give away at least one item every live. The average, damn, Gina. This is why Gina never wins. Thank you. She be always gifting memberships, and whoever she gifts the membership to wins. But it's only $3.99 a month. If you, I do lives twice a month. I do giveaways every single month. I would say average prize on the giveaways probably somewhere between $50 on the low end and $500 on the high end. And I'm giving away a gun valued at $2,000 between now and the end of the year. So good value, I feel like. So anybody who subscribes, I appreciate you more than you can possibly imagine. Danny Schubert, first of all, thanks for being here. Much appreciated. And I'm glad you received your patch and keychain. That's good to know because I'll be sending them out, y'all. I was good. So 2 weeks ago, I'm not going to lie, it took me a minute to get all the prizes emailed out. But last week, I was good. I sent them both out at the same time. So everybody could have their prizes. All right, I'm gonna do my first drawing of the night. Let's go ahead and get it going. Let's go ahead and get it up. Jason Huey. Boy, Jason and Shayna be racking up stuff for the winners, man. So I got you, Jace. I already got your address, Jason, because I've had to send you and Shayna out about 500 prizes. So no problem there. But I got you down, and we'll get out your patch and keychain, fam. No doubt. If you didn't win now, don't stress. We're gonna be doing a lot more giveaways throughout the course of the night. I'm probably gonna do, I don't know, 3 or 4 keychains, and probably gonna, and I got 2 members lives. I mean, 2 member giveaways. OG Tank, man, much appreciated, bro. Much appreciated. It's not Shane. I said Shayna. Did I say Shane? My bad if I did. So look, for members giveaways, 2 things. So first off, I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you guys didn't see my video that I did earlier in the week on the CV Life range bag, make sure you go back. You think he'd know since he met me. Shayna, what did I say? I said it right. Y'all tripping. Shayna, I met you multiple times. What? Anyway, if you guys haven't seen my video on the CV Life range bag, look, fam. I like this bag so much, I went out and bought one for myself. That's how much I liked it. This bag, this small compact bag, holds 4 pistols, plus it'll fit ammo, eyes, ears, all that stuff. My God, Resilient Dad. Thanks so much. Hold on real quick. A lot of family just came into the channel. Tactical Tina, what's good? What's good, sis? Jada Budget Gunbuyer. Jay, you keep changing your name up, bro. welcome, a Resilient Dad. Much appreciated. I did not, RGG, you said I said Shane. I didn't say Shane. Shayna, y'all got me jacked up now. All right, I'm gonna get it right. It's pronounced Hannah. Look, y'all are gonna get me twisted. Oh. All right, Shauna. Okay, I'm gonna get it. I'm just losing it right now. Anyway, 4 pistols in this bag, plus eyes and ears. It's very well constructed. So we're giving this away, and I'm giving away this Olight Baton 4. This is the premium version. It has its own self-charging case. Man, yeah, I know, Mr. Bullshit. How do you say, I got the nah part. Is it Shana, like it's an O in the front, or is it Shayna, like it says? Or Shanna? Shanna. No, Shana is my ex-wife's name. Let's stay with Shayna. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I said. Y'all, I think y'all are trying to do it to me on purpose now. You're saying Shane, no. Shannon. So it's like Shanna. Shanna. I give up. I can't. Shanna. Okay, Shanna. Okay, got it. Shanna. Man, I think I've been jacking it up all this time then. Shanna. Okay, I thought it was an A and not Ann. But okay, I got you. All right, I got it now. What? I knew that. I was just testing y'all to see if y'all knew. What? All right. Got it. All right, I got it now. Watch me mess it up later on in the live, because that's my girl, because I'm always shouting her out. So I'm probably going to jack that one up too. Black Guns and Garden, what's good with you? What is good? What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. So look, fam, I know some of y'all got stuff on order. Gina got her a platypus coming. RGG just get free guns. He don't even need to buy guns no more. He got to a free state. Look, y'all, look. Y'all watch the flex that RGG is about to throw down. RGG is about to get a new gun a week. He's about to get a new gun a week. He's about to be out of control. Oh, yeah. Happy anniversary, you two. Happy anniversary. Yeah, Gina is fancy, RGG. Not only she a snob. She a snob. She's a straight snob. If the gun ain't $2,000 more, Gina don't want it no more. That's where she's at in her evolution. We keep it budget on my channel, Gina. So you just gonna have to, make do. Hey fam, why don't you have an MPA DS9 or the Bull Armory Tac Pro? So look, the short answer to that question, Thomas, is that MPAs and Bull Armories are hard to come by in the state of California. That said, a DS9 will find its way into my collection probably early next year. And I'm holding off on the TAC Pro because I want the TAC Comp. I want the TAC Comp that's coming out in 2025. I'm probably only going to get one Bull Armory. I want that one. So that's why I haven't picked up the Bull Armory yet. RGG said, I'm definitely about to turn up. I believe you, bro. I know how you get down. Stop playing. Look, I remember what it was like in Chicago, how you was doing it in Chicago before the craziness really started. And now you're in a situation that's even better than pre-assault weapons ban in Chicago. So I know it's about to be off the chain. Philly Slow, what's good, bro? Tactical Tina said the aluminum gun that's giving the platypus a run for its money. Which aluminum gun is that, Tactical Tina? OG Tank said he saw a notification from Gina's channel and immediately thought it was a platypus video. As you should. She got like 5 or 6 platypuses. We can't keep up with Gina. She's doing too much. Too much. Howard J, thanks, fam. Much appreciated, fam. Much appreciated. Real quick. So my guy at Covert hit me up earlier today, or maybe it was yesterday, and asked me about the platypus. How many people in the chat have platypuses? If you do, just say I do in the chat. I'm trying to do a quick survey. Charles Henry, what's good? Tom said he's getting the bull comp too. Yeah, that's the one I want, Thomas. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to catch up. Like I said, for some reason, my stuff be running behind when I'm trying to respond to everybody. OG Tank said we all seen RGG click his heel. RGG, dog. I know you slimming down, bro. I know you slimming down. You out there running 4 miles in that Florida heat. But we got to do something about that vertical leap, bro. You jumped up. It was about a half an inch off the ground. we got to get your vertical up, RGG. Come on, bro. Come on now. We got to work on that. All right, I'm trying to catch up. Okay, I see a lot of I do's. I guy does. Gina 4 times. Okay, so look, fam. Let me say this. At RGG, I'm trying to remember, was it Arm 2 or Arm 3? I think it was Arm 3 was the first time that Stealth Arms came out to a regular meetup. And I got to shoot the platypus then. And if I'm keeping it 100, fam, I thought it was a really good shooter, but it didn't overwhelm me. Like I was like, I thought it was real accurate. I thought it was really smooth, but I was like, yeah, it's cool. I thought. Now that they've added all of these upgrades and improvements, it's really got me thinking, y'all. It's really got me thinking, like maybe I should pick up a platypus. RGG said he got 4. Damn, R. 4? Tactical Team said he runs 4 miles, not 4, 4 miles a day. No doubt. Okay, it was on 3. Good, good. Howard J said RGG's vertical leap is just high enough to get over a slug. Man. I don't I think I saw the commander. Um I think I did. But I'm going through a backdoor route for my Vanta, for my Fowler because California. That's all I can say. California. Gina, that is not chump change. That's chump change for you. That's chump change for you. For the rest of us, 2 G's for a gun is a grip. As soon as they make a 10 millimeter, people gonna go crazy over the Platy. I thought, are they making a 10? I thought they were making a 10 mil. Am I getting them confused with the other folks? I probably am. But I thought there were talks about doing a 10 millimeter for the Platypus. G Collector said the syndicates dropped a video telling us it's the best thing since sliced bread. What I didn't like about the original one, it just felt really light to me. Um, but it's shot crazy reliable, crazy accurate. Yeah, RGG. I haven't seen a bad review on the Platypus, and I've seen, I don't know, maybe I've seen about somewhere between 6 to 10 reviews on the Platypus. A lot of those reviews by people that I respect. I haven't seen anybody say it's not a great gun. Nobody. Nobody. Tactical Tina says, how does that BNT 10 millimeter shoot, Tina? Tina. Tina. Woo! Tina. I'll be running that one. I dropped a review on it last week. If you haven't seen it, go back and check it out. T. That BNT is crazy. Is crazy. Man, I love that sucker. Woo! Saw another Glock Mash 1911 on Fusion Arms XP Pro. I'm hoping it's available in Cali. Someone said it might be. Fam, you know how Cali is. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. We can try. Man, we can try. But Platypus has opened up now out here in California at a couple different locations. So I've been thinking about doing a Platypus build. I told you guys next year I'm going to give away a 2011. So I'm trying to decide what that's going to be. It is not, look, before y'all start going buck wild in the chat, I'm not giving away an Atlas or something like that. I can afford to do a $5,000, $6,000 giveaway. But I will do a 2011, probably somewhere between a $1,500 gun and a $3,000 2011. If you're not a member, make sure you become a member because next year that's going down. RGG said it's not meant to be compared to a staccato another 2011. It's really in a league of its own. Not picky. It just runs. It's a workhorse. Yeah, RGG, I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. A lot of times people ask me, they'll say, I'm thinking about getting a 2011. What do you think about the Platypus? And I'm like, the Platypus isn't a 2011. It's something that's different. And it runs, y'all. Like I said, I shot the snot out of it at Arm 3. I really did. I put rounds through it. I was really surprised at how accurate it was. And at that time, I think they were going for like 1,200, 1,300 bucks. Now they give you so many options with so many upgrades, it'll run you 2,200. Big Easy said next on his list is a Limcat. Okay. Okay. I mean, Limcat makes good guns. They've been around for a really long time. They don't make a lot of them though, and so they're kind of few and far between, unless you're going to buy them on the second hand market. But yeah, they make great guns, no doubt about that. Oh, the XP Pro is going to give the Platy a hard time. Okay. Musty Fighter, thanks so much, bro. Oh, dope. Dope. Much appreciated, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Twin LA, what do you have in your arsenal now between 1,500 and 3,000? I have a Prodigy, a tricked out Prodigy. I have a Staccato C2. I have a Staccato P. I've got a special order Jacob Gray that should be in the next 30 to 60 days. So I've got several 2011s in my arsenal that are in that price range. G Collector, watch my Instagram tomorrow, bro. Watch my Instagram tomorrow. Howard J said, next on my list is a Sky 9. Dope. Dope. The TBG, what's good? Marcus D, what's happening? Look, Marcus, look, we're just celebrating, fam. This is a kickback live. Anything is on the table. This is just a chop it up live. Oh, hold on, let me second. Let me do this. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick, fam. All right, fam. Everybody. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't do nothing. I misspelled it. All right. There we go. All right. So everybody put for another keychain and patch, put hashtag platypus in the comments, and we'll get on that. The TBG said, "What happened to you this weekend? When, fam? Tell me when. Tell me when." B-Ville's production, what's good? Charles Henry, if I didn't already say what's up, fam? Mike Hen, what's good? Oh, you were at Covert on Saturday. Yeah, bro. I couldn't make it out. I had a repair guy coming to the house and he was late. So I didn't make it to Covert this weekend. but I'm it was advantageous for me because something came in today. So I got to go tomorrow because I got some pickups. I got some pickups tomorrow at Covert. So I'll be up there tomorrow for Sheezy. I am looking forward to it. Look, fam, I'm out of control this year, fam. I'm not, Gina, I'm not even trying to flex now. Look, fam, I got, it's starting to become a problem. It's starting to become a problem. Look, fam, if I haven't told you guys this, I do not do like spur of the moment, like emotional gun buying. I plan my stuff out well in advance. The problem with a lot of these guns is that you don't know when they're going to arrive. Uh, some guns take as little as 3 months, some as much as 18 months. So most of the stuff you see me picking up is stuff I ordered in 2023. But I looked at what I picked up so far this year and what I have remaining to pick up this year, and it's probably going to be 19 guns I'm getting this year. Now, the only saving grace to that, fam, is I have sold a lot of my guns. I probably sold like 30. But man, fam, look, it's a lot. We're doing a lot. Hold on. Somebody said something. I wanted to dress up. Oh, yeah. You told me you're getting your platypus on Saturday. Did you have you shot it yet? Did you get a chance to shoot it? Kevin said his next pickup is the STI DVC Limited. Okay. Picking it up next week or two. Nice. It's a good gun. It's a good gun. I'm not going to front. Okay. Bibbles Production said, what up, fam? Got my XC back with an infinity trigger. Nice. It's my favorite trigger. 1.9 pound pull. Shot 400 rounds to it yesterday. Yeah, fam. Look, XC is one of my favorite guns for sure. Yet Thomas is starting to be a problem. It hasn't been a problem in the past, but it's starting to be a problem now. He said the feds is going to be knocking on my door. Look, all my stuff is 100% legal. I got papers. I got paperwork. Okay, you send me definitely send me the pics of the groupings. Grand Life AJ, my guy, what's good? Hey, so like I said, when I shot that platypus, it was crazy accurate. It was crazy out accurate. Thomas said, "What about Alchemy Customs?" Thomas, I've had like 4 people hit me up about Alchemy in the last week or so. So here's what I'll say about Alchemy. I have shot the Alchemy high cap. It's a very good shooting 2011. I do not like the aesthetics of it. I feel like so before we get to the extent, let's just talk about the shooting. It's incredibly well made. It's a very accurate shooter. I would put it in kind of that mid tier of 2011s. I just don't like the aesthetics of it. That's my issue with it. But that said, that said, Alchemy owns Cabot. Cabot owns Alchemy, however you want to look at it. What I do like the aesthetics of is the Cabot Insurrection, and that one's on order. That one will be coming through in 2025. So keep an eye out for that. Allow Arms 2A. Welcome to the chat, fam. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Silverback said, "Have fam, do you have a shoulder holster?" Silverback, I think I just did an episode on a shoulder holster, so I do, and I like it. I like it. You should go back and check it out. I think it premiered already. Don't give me the line though. Let me go check. I think it came out like a week or two ago, or it's about to come out. Yeah, it came out. I did a review on it, episode 372. So go back, Silverback, go back and check out episode 372. Grand Life AJ, thanks, bro. Much appreciated. Much, Mr. Biggs, what's good? Okay, hold on. Let's get this. Let's get this hashtag Platypus Life going. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Ronald Woodman. Ronald Woodman, congratulations, fam. Congratulations. So look, hit me up at 2anla@gmail.com and shoot me your address info, and I will get your patch and keychain out to you. I have an irrational draw to staccato because my family, because of where my family's from, is from that area. Okay. I'm down there all the time. My question is, would it be more practical to customize a P with all the bells? Uh, More practical to customize a P versus what? That's what I need you to tell me. What are my options? What's your budget and what are my options? I mean, you see, I got a tricked out staccato P done by Vulcan Machine Works. They killed it. Love that gun. Love that gun. But for me to answer that question, I need to know what you're comparing that to. Like, be more practical, customize a P with all the bells, or get a base one and customize it. Oh, you're saying have Atlas get a staccato P with all the no. I would get the base P tank and I would send it to Monsoon or Vulcan or Skips Guns or somebody like that and let them do what they do. That's what I would do. I would get an upgraded grip module. I would get an upgraded trigger, um, and I would have it ported. And I think you are going to love it once you do that. Tech Money in the building. One of my new members. Much appreciated, fam. Much appreciated. Stop sharing. All right, all right, all right, all right. Look, fam. Yes, indeed, indeed, indeed. Look, fam. So the good news is, like I said, tomorrow I got some pickups. I'm very excited about them. The bad news is I got to take back the test gun for, for that Venom Customs quad port. Look, fam, that gun is not going to be cheap uh, when it comes out. But if any of you is considering like to spend top of the line money for a top of the line 2011, and you're thinking Erebus level, you're thinking Infinity level, think about that Venom Customs quad port. That should also be on your list. Sam says 2A, where can I get my safety slide stops, etc. coated same color as blue Atlas trigger? Vulcan, Monsoon, Skips Guns can do that for you. DSC Gunworks is another good one who can do those for you. But you're going to have to ship it. You're going to have to ship it. Sam, are you out here in California? If you're out here in California, let me know. Patrick Reed, what's good? In the building. The TBG, no doubt, bro. I love that grip. I love the whole look of my XC. Vulcan killed it with that. Oh, you're in Texas. Yeah, then no, you're good. You're good. Yeah. Send it to Vulcan, send it to Skip, send it to DSC Gunworks, send it to what's that? Vulcan, Monsoon, Skips, or DSC Gunworks. Any one of those can handle it. Tactical Tina, I want a soft shooter 308. Any recommendation, fam in chat? Not a scar. Yeah, Tina, I can give you the softest shooting 308. That Terran Tactical V7 Harbinger is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy light for a 308, and it's crazy soft for a 308. You know, I got the Scar and that one. And as much as I like my Scar, it can't compare to the V7 Harbinger. It's crazy. It is crazy. I don't know if you want to spend that much. It's a pretty penny. Let me see how much they running real quick, T, so I can let you know. 7,500 T. So I don't know if you want to spend that much money on a 308, but yeah, that's the softest, lightest 308 I've ever shot. She said, "No, fam, I'm not trying to drop down a new payment on a house for." I feel you. I feel you. It is a grip. It's a grip. Grippity grip, grip, grip. Joe Va would be a good person to ask about that too. Joe Va's one of my go-to. Look, fam. If you guys have a technical question about firearms, and I don't mean to put Joe Va out there like that, but Joe Va is a virtual encyclopedia when it comes to this shit. Like, really, if you want to get like super technical, he is a good person to chop it up with about that. Sam said he got to handle that 308 Terran and was blown away. Look, it's crazy. It's crazy. Look, let me just say this. Put the Terran tactical piece to the side for a second. Okay? Put it to the side. Let's just talk about V7. Let's just talk about V7 because this is a gun manufacturer who I don't think, I mean, people who know, but V7 makes some incredible AR-15 platform guns. Incredible. Crazy lightweight. Even if you're only, a lot of people who do their own builds get a lot of V7 parts. Get a lot of V7 parts. So check them out. I mean, it's just tight. It's not cheap. Look, once Terran slaps his name on it and then does his tuning thing, the price goes up exponentially. But if you don't care about having Terran Tactical's name on your rifle, just go to V7. Their stuff isn't cheap, but it's, for what you get. I mean, that Terran Tactical V7 Sovereign I have, and you can get the V7 Sovereign without Terran on it. That's a sub 5-pound rifle. That's a sub 5-pound full size AR-15. It's crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. My snobs are in the building. Patrick Irie is in the building. Look, fam. Look. Y'all be talking about me, my 2011s, and my snobbery. No, no, no. Y'all, Patrick is about that snob life. I got a lot of Tactical Tina is about that snob life. We have the two snobbiest females on the internet in the chat. Tactical Tina 1, Gina chasing right behind her. Right behind her. Man. Grand Life AJ. I love type A's, bro. I love type A. Type A makes them good. I was just talking about, so look, fam. I know I said I didn't need another AR-15, but Grand Life AJ, I am this close. Not this year, because 19, I can't get 20 guns in 1 year. That's just insanity. Somewhere I got to draw a line. But next year, you know, that's calling out black women. They my friends. I'll call them out. I'll call them out, TBG. Both of them are my girls. I'll call them out. Man, snobbery. So, Grand Life AJ, I am trying to decide, like, between getting a Type A AR-15 or getting a Blackout Defense AR-15. If you guys don't know about Blackout Defense, they're another sleeper, man. They make some great stuff. So, I feel you. I feel you on both. Dark Tree, what's good with you, fam? Thank you so much about the 60K. Second, as fellow California, what would be the best pistol when it comes to modularity? I mean, Glock. There's nothing more modular than a Glock. Do you mean pistol in general, or do you mean 2011? I mean, I suppose you could say a SIG, which has the fire control unit in it, and you can use that fire control unit with any number of different platforms. So, you know, from that perspective, SIG is good too. But let me know if you're talking about pistol in general or you're talking about 2011. I just want to make the distinction between the two. Well, you have a Jordan hat on. Ain't that sacrilegious? No, man. No, bro. Like, I am not. I think I've told you this before. I'm not a hater, bro. I'm a diehard Laker fan. But Jordan, except for the very first, Jordan's first title, when Magic was kind of over the hill, Kareem was gone, people got hurt. Like, Jordan's reign came kind of after that Magic Johnson, Showtime era, and it was over before like the Kobe Shaq era. So I never viewed Jordan as like an arch rival to LA or anything like that. I just appreciate greatness, bro. I don't get people who hate. A great example of that now is LeBron James. I'm amazed at how many people hate on LeBron James. And I said this before he came to LA. I don't know, dude. LeBron, it's unarguable, bro. LeBron James is one of the best players ever to lace him up, ever. All time. All time great. Now, we can debate about who's better, him or Jordan or Magic or Kareem or whoever. But without a doubt, he's one of the best players to ever play. And I think people should stop hating on him and appreciate him while we got him for another couple seasons. Same thing with KD. KD ain't got much longer, bro. Appreciate him. Same thing with Steph. Appreciate him. Man, when these guys are going, those guys brought home gold for us. What we need to be asking ourselves is, what the hell are we going to do next go round when they ain't there no more? Think about that one. Think about that one. Yes, Grand Life AJ, 20 guns is the line. I got to stop. 20 guns in a year. 19 a year is the line. I will not cross. Shayna, damn snobs. Exactly, Shayna. I did it again, didn't I? Shauna, I did it again. Damn. Old habits are hard to break. Gina in the running for Lady Snob. She absolutely is. Howard J says, I want a blackout defense. Howard J. I handled it, bro. I've shot it, manipulated it, had it in my hands. It is awesome. It is awesome. 100%. Oh, pistol and genre. Then yeah, fam. I would say if you really want a truly modular system, then I would say get something in the SIG family that has the fire control unit because you can incorporate a bunch of other stuff relative to that. Something in the SIG P320 family. I think the fire control unit is the same too in the 365. So I would say that's probably the most modular system. Glock, though, has the most third-party aftermarket support than anybody. So that's what I would say relative to that. OG Tank says, depends on your definition of modular. Right. So I'd say modular, SIG, most aftermarket support, Glock. Then ain't nobody paying attention to that nonsense. Oh. Tactical Tina, I have one snob gun, so I don't count. I haven't bought any guns this year. When we move, it's going to be on. Have you guys decided where you're moving to yet? I need to know. RGG is in Florida. I need to know where the Ewings are moving to because I might be planning to move myself. You never know. Mike Han, are you for real right now? First of all, the bad boy Pistons were there during the Magic Johnson era and they were getting waxed. What are you talking about? That same team, Isaiah and all those guys with Kareem and Magic, they were there and they was getting taxed by Boston and by the Lakers. Stop it. Stop it, the bad boy Pistons. What? Come on, y'all. Let's just be realistic here now. Mike here, nobody thinks that the bad boy Pistons were better than the Showtime Lakers or better than Larry Bird Celtics for that matter. It wasn't until the Celtics kind of fell off and Bird had a half a back that they kind of elevated. Man, boy, folks be out of their mind. I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why they discontinued their coffin backpack, but I will say this, fam. I got some new bags. CB Life, in addition to this bag I'm giving away tonight, they make some great bags. They make a great sling bag and a great backpack. So I'll be getting those into the channel and we'll be giving those away too. So keep an eye out on that one. Tactical Tina, facts. I told you I send so much stuff to Howard and his wife. They addresses automatically come up in my field anytime I'm trying to order something. Crazy. Yeah, Danny. So that's another gun. The Fowler, the Masterpiece Arms, and the Nighthawk. They're very difficult to get in the state of California. That said, I'll have either a TRS comp or the Sandhawk sometime next year. So a review will be forthcoming. Skilly, what's good? TBG says, come retirement, I'm out of Cali. Look, I'm feeling the same way. I need some suggestions in the chat. If your boy 2A in LA was to leave California, where should I go? Oh, Shannon said Tennessee. I liked. So Arm 3 was in Tennessee, and I had a blast. I really liked it when I was out there. For real, for real. I thought it was a beautiful place. Howard J said, don't start the bad boy slander. No slander. That was a phenomenal team. And Isaiah Thomas, in my book, is the second best point guard ever to play the game behind Magic Johnson. So, man, Steph is creeping up on my list too. And Isaiah should have been on the dream team instead of John Stockton. What the hell? But no bad boy Pistons slander. I love that team. They just wasn't the Showtime Lakers. Let's, difference between 2 championships and 5 up in this piece. Let's settle down. Settle down. And that Showtime Lakers team was beating the team that kept beating y'all. So that's how I know they were better. Okay, you doing a P365 build out? Yeah. Yeah. RGG says the 96 Bulls. Look, I think that was a great team, undoubtedly. But I'm going to give you guys. Now, I told you guys, I have no hate in my veins whatsoever. I appreciate greatness. I appreciate Jordan. I appreciate Pippen. But let's not get it twisted, y'all. Jordan didn't come to the Bulls in 96. That Bulls team was getting waxed by the Celtics, who were in turn getting waxed by the Lakers. Again, when Magic Johnson and Larry Bird were kind of at the end of their run, the Bulls elevated into that top after they got past the bad boy Pistons. They elevated into that slot. They were a great team. But if Jordan would have came around in the 80s instead of the 90s, he would not be undefeated in the finals. Let's know that. And I do think they benefited. I think the Bulls benefited that there wasn't a lot of really great teams during their 7-year run. I'm trying to think about the teams that they played in the finals. Utah, Seattle. That said, I give credit where credit is due. Look, 6 championships over 7 years. Crazy. 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 Love those Bulls teams. Love those Bulls teams. To LA, I honestly take the bad boy Pistons over Showtime and Brooklyn. Yeah, you are definitely biased, bro. There's no doubt about that. If you would take a team who won 2 championships over a team that won 3 in the Celtics and routinely beat y'all down, and a team that won 5 in 8 years, then yeah, you're biased for sure. There is no doubt about that. That is a bias. Your bias is showing. Tuck that away. Tuck that bias away. You all sleeping on Stockton? No, Stockton was a beast. I'm just saying he was no Isaiah Thomas. For sure. Steph is the greatest shooters ever, not point guard though. I would agree. There's no doubt he's the greatest shooter ever, for sure. Yeah, no, I don't think I think Magic is a better point guard. I still have Isaiah as a better point guard on my list, for sure. No doubt, TBG. Stockton was a bad boy, and Jason Kidd, no doubt. No. I mean, look, we arguing about supermodels now. The Worm made the 96 Bulls. Yeah, I mean, he was a great addition, but they won before he got there, too. So let's keep that in mind. I want to see you do a 3-gun and run, shout to Oz and his tactical for starting the grab 3 guns and run. They got to shout me out. I saw Eyes and Ears Tactical did one, and I saw what's my man, Citizen 2A Citizen did one, but he didn't shout nobody out. If he would have shouted me out, I would have done one. I would have done one. Kevin said Showtime was on another level. Bad Boys were tough, but not the same. RGG said we're talking totally different Bulls team. Okay, he did come out in the '80s. When you say he, who are you referring to? Silverback. RGG. What? Who's capping? TBG said 2017 Warriors over the '96 Bulls. So look, this is a great debate. I think on the surface, people would say that that team with Kevin Durant, with Steph Curry, with what's my man, the two guard, light skin, his name is escaping me. That team on the surface looks like it would be the most dominant team in the history. But I'll tell you what, man, that Bulls team, a lot of people get hyped up on that Bulls team because of Jordan and the high flying dunks and all that. But that is arguably one of the best defensive teams ever assembled. And they had killers on that team, bro. Killers. I don't know if I've seen Kevin Durant get frustrated by the Celtics defense. What do you think he's going to do when Scottie Pippen is in his grill? Is Steph doing that kind of stuff with Jordan and Ron Harper on him, that kind of length and all of that? Man, I don't know. I don't know if that 2017 Warriors team really wants that smoke with that 96 Bulls team. I don't know. Fam. I'd like to see what RGG thinks about that. Yeah, RGG. I'm not saying the Knicks and the Pacers, Reggie Miller's Pacers, what's Patrick Ewing's Knicks, they were good, not great teams, bro. They never won. They never won. Even in the year that Jordan wasn't there, they couldn't, none of those teams could get it done. And I think Detroit was kind of past their prime by the time Jordan rose to dominate. Once they beat Detroit, Detroit was over with. They didn't have nothing left in the tank. RGG said the Warriors were manufactured. You know, team is what the team is. All teams are manufactured. That's how I look at it. All teams are manufactured. Whether you do it through the draft, whether you do it through trades, they're all manufactured by somebody. AI was a man. Don't leave out Iverson. I mean, there's no doubt about that. If you talking about what all time great point guards, I don't really look at Iverson like a point guard. Iverson had a handle like a point guard, but he was a scoring guard. He was a two for all intents and purposes. He was a two. Right, right. RGG Jordan did come out in the '80s, and he couldn't sniff a thing, bro. He was getting outed in the first round of the playoffs by Boston and Detroit. So that's what I'm saying. I love Jordan, love him. Look, love him. But yeah, bro. I mean, I don't. And the whole thing about Jordan being 6 for 6, I don't care about that either. To me, that's the most over, and I know that's gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings and trigger some folks. But I don't care about that either. Because to me, it doesn't matter if you're 6 for 6 in the final. That's what people do. People bring that up when they try to compare Jordan and LeBron. They say, oh, well, Jordan was 6 for 6 in the finals, and LeBron has lost 4 or 5 times in the final. To me, How many years was Jordan in the league? He was in the league however many times for like 15 years, I think, and he won 6. That's phenomenal. That's great. Maybe he's in a little bit longer because I forgot about his stint in Washington. But whatever, right? All those years that he didn't win championships, guess what he did? He lost. So whether you lose in the first round, so we gonna give Jordan more credit for losing in the first round of the playoffs than losing in the finals? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not giving you more credit for losing earlier. That's just stupid to me. I don't even know why people I don't even know why people bring that up. I That's a bad argument. LeBron took You look at LeBron's first Cleveland teams when he was going to the finals and losing. LeBron was taking Subway sandwich workers to the championship. He was taking people who had no business being in the championships. And he was just so good, he took them anyway. And like I said, to me, LeBron's not better than Jordan. So don't think I'm making that argument. I'm just saying it's a silly argument to make when people are like, oh, Jordan was 6 for 6. Great. But he was in the league like 18 years. And all them other years, he lost. So you don't get extra credit for me for losing earlier than losing later. That's just silly. That's nonsense. Klay Thompson, thank you. I was trying to come up with that name. I honestly don't know if you can throw Stockton, Nash, or any of those past for point guard general. Point guards at greatest ever. The role has changed so much and evolved. You have to change the criteria. Bibbles Production said best guard is AI. I don't know about that one, my friend. There was a guy named Michael Jordan who was a guard. I think he's better than Allen Iverson. There's a guy named Magic Johnson. I think is better than Allen Iverson. There's a guard named Kobe Bryant. I think is better than Allen Iverson. And you know who thinks Kobe Bryant is better than Allen Iverson? Allen Iverson does. He said it. He said as much on multiple occasions. So no, sir. No, sir. Tactic says I'm going to do my grab 3, and I'll call you out. Okay, bet Skilly, you do it. I'll do it. 3 at the year prior, coming back from 3-1. Yes. I'm not sure who RGG is. Tactic Cillian, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and Kevin Garnett should have won more than one championship. They should have, but they ran up against a guy called Kobe Bean Bryant, and that was all there was to that. And then they ran up against a guy named LeBron James, and that was all there was to that. Howard J said Iverson isn't a top 10 point guard. I don't know. I might have him in my top 10 point guards. Look at the 90s PG's points per game. Some of those names average less than 12 points a game. Nowadays, they're not making a G League roster. Okay. RGG thinks Jordan is the greatest player ever. RGG, I am not going to say you're wrong. All I'm going to say is that there is a case for other people. And I think too often people just say it, and I might agree with you. It depends on what day you ask me. But what I will say is that there's a case, like, you know who I think is one of the most underrated players ever to play the game that people really don't give him his due? It's Kareem. Kareem got 6 chips. He's won multiple championships at every level. He got 6 chips. He got more MVPs than Jordan. He was, until recently, the highest scorer in the history of basketball. Kareem is in the. Here's what I would say, RGG. There are some other players who are in the conversation, though I personally would probably pick Jordan as well. I just think we should give some of these other really, really great players who are in that convo their due. Let me ask this question. Let's assume that most of the people here think Jordan is the best. Who do you have as number two all time? I think that's a better question. LeBron's teams were still better than Earl. Yeah, no, Jordan had some sucky teams too. But the difference is RGG. Jordan's teams were getting knocked out in the first and second round, and LeBron was taking his teams to the final before they were getting stomped on. So that's why I give LeBron a lot of credit. That's why I give LeBron a lot of credit. I always had Ray Allen as number one shooter of all time, but I'll only put Steph Curry. Yeah, bro. I mean, Ray Allen's crazy, but yeah, no, Steph is different, bro. Steph is different. I think LeBron is better, more complete, but Jordan is a more dominant player in my non-professional opinion. Tom said Jordan didn't carry a team. LeBron did for years. All those good arguments. Silverback, MJ is the greatest player ever, and LB is the best all-around player of all time. Okay. Iverson is definitely in top 10, whatever shooting guard or point guard. Okay. How would I get a concealed carry permit in California? You need to go to your local police department and apply. Whoever your local police department is, ask them the procedure for getting a concealed carry permit. Usually it's an application and there's a process, and that's what you would do, Dark Tree. Bust them guns. You got Kobe as second? Okay, bust them guns. We need to have a talk. I'm gonna come back to that. You got Steph as the second best. Fam. Y'all come on, fam. What are y'all talking about? Silverback has LB as number two. I don't have him as my number two. He's in my top five. Some people, and this is no hate. I have no hate for anybody. I was the one just preaching to LeBron, but I think Kareem had a better career than LeBron. I think Magic Johnson had a better career than LeBron, even though it was a shorter career because of health issues. I got LeBron as my four all time. I got LeBron as my four all time. Now let's go to Kobe. Look, bust some guns. I think Kobe is the closest thing to Jordan we've ever seen, but it's hard for me to make a case that Kobe is number two all the time with one MVP trophy. Only one league MVP trophy. Now, I thought he should have won two. That year the whole Colorado thing jumped off, I thought Kobe should have won that. I thought he didn't get it for political reasons. But even with two MVPs, Jordan got what, 4 or 5? LeBron got 4 or 5. Magic got 4 or 5. Bird got 3. Hard for me to put Kobe up there as number two. But I do think I have talked to NBA players who said that when they were on the court with him, like that killer, that he was different. And so maybe from that perspective, but just in terms of accolades and accomplishments, I can't put Kobe in my top 5 as much as I love him. He's arguably my favorite player all time. Probably second player. Magic first, then Kobe. My 2 favorite players of all time. And all that being said, I can't put Kobe in. Not only can I not put him in my top 2, I can't put him in my top 5. Is Jordan the Erebus or the Apollo? Jordan's the Erebus. I think, no, Gina, you ain't won nothing yet. Stop playing. But I will, it's time, Tactical Zillionaire, Sinners. Who's your greatest big man of all time? I think that's Kareem. And I really don't think it's close after that. You look at chips, you look at MVPs, you look at all NBA first teams. OG Tank, stop it. Stop it. I I guess we gotta frame the question. There's no way Shaq is the most dominant, arguably the most dominant big man of all time, but not the best, bro. Not the best. Not the best. Shaq too got like one MVP, bro. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Got one league MVP. Any more LA players you gonna pick? Look, bro, look, I'm not biased to LA, but look at there's a reason why LA has 18 championships and Boston has 19 because or it's 18 and 17, whatever it is, right? Because they had the best players historically throughout the history of the NBA. So of course, a lot of the best players ever to play the game are going to come from those two places. But and so in terms of LA players in my top 10, probably I got 4 or so in my top 10. Kobe over Jordan. I said it and stick with it. Okay, well, I would not put Kobe over Jordan, but okay. And like I said, Kobe's my second favorite player. So does trophies count toward being in your grade? Absolutely. Like the amount you won. If you're talking about top 5 all time, fam, you gotta look at everything because now you gotta really nitpick because that's the only way you can separate the best of the best of the best of the best. And so, yeah, like Charles Barkley is a great player, won an MVP, never won a championship. So why Charles doesn't sniff the top 10. Karl Malone never won. Can't sniff the top 10. You got to win. And not only do you have to win championships, you have to have, if you're going to call yourself the best, top 5, top 10, you got to have a bunch of individual accolades along with the chips to go with it. I got Kareem then Shaq. Okay. Yeah, I probably okay. So I got where do you put somebody like Wilt Chamberlain and where do you put somebody like Bill Russell? Because I think that's the conversation. It's Kareem, Wilt, Bill Russell, and Shaq, Elijah Wan. Those will probably be my top 5 big men all time. So where do you put somebody like Wilt, who statistically was probably the best player ever to play the game from a statistical standpoint, and somebody like Bill Russell, who won like 11 chips? What do you do with them? Only George won scoring title MVP, was first team all defense, led the playoff in scoring. MJ 4 times. Yeah, I mean, that's why he's one of the best to ever do it. Kevin, no dispute there for me. Don't forget Tim Duncan. Yeah, I consider Tim's in my top 10 for sure. I consider him more of a power forward than a center. He's the best power forward to me who ever played the game. OG Shank is not the same. You want a non-dominant center? I don't know. There's dominant and then there's skill. Ask Shaq about the first time he went up against Elijah Wan. Ask him what Elijah Wan did to him in the final. So just dominance in and of itself I think Shaq's skills are underrated. Shaq, let's talk about what made Shaq so dominant. It wasn't that he was just so big and so strong and physically imposing. He had a handle for a big man that was crazy. He had cat-like reflexes. So it was more, I think he doesn't get as much credit for his overall game as he probably should. But dominance in and of itself is one factor. It is not everything. How dominant is Steph? How physically dominant is Steph Curry? He's not, right? But he has a unique set of skills that make him hard to deal with. And Kareem arguably had the most unstoppable shot in the history of basketball. I'm just saying. And look at the individual accolades. Kareem, more championships, more league MVPs, more All-Star game MVPs, more all defensive first teams, more. So for all Shaq's dominance, he didn't have none of that. Or not on that level, I should say. So yeah, no. OG Jenks said Timmy was a power forward, not a five. Right. That's what I said. Yep. To my opinion, Tim Duncan is the best power forward ever to play the game. TBG said Kobe took the Lakers to a championship over the Big Three in Boston with just Pau Gasol. Jordan always had a great supporting cast. I think Jordan had a great supporting cast in the years that he won. In his early years, his supporting cast was garbage, and he was playing 1-on-5. No Ewing. No, Patrick Ewing is a great center. I love Patrick, but no, he is not in the top 5. Ewing never won a league MVP. Never won a championship, despite having great teammates around him, ever. So no, sir. No, Patrick Ewing is not in the top 5. It's not in the top 6. I will put Moses Malone over Patrick Ewing. Multiple MVP winner, 2-time NBA champion. No, Ewing is great, bro. Great, 100%. But no, he's not that. He's not that dude. Oh, LG Tank, you got to stop. Ewing is not top 5. Okay, so OG Tank said Ewing is top 5. Okay, Kareem, Wilt, Russell, Shaq, Elijah Wan, Moses Malone. Who are you taking out the top 5 to put Ewing in? Tell me. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Yeah. Chamberlain, Russell are upper echelon, plus their competitors were fundamentally subpar, raid centers without them too. Okay. I mean, but we're talking about the greatest of all time, so I got to include them. Top 3 ball handlers: Allen Iverson, Jason Williams, Kyrie Irving. I mean, I don't have a problem with that list. I don't have a problem with that list. I'd have to think about that more, Skilly. There's a lot of guys, man. You know who had an underrated handle? Rod Strickland had a crazy handle. It wasn't fancy, but it was crazy. What's the old boy with the Tim Hardaway had a crazy tight handle. Isaiah Thomas had a crazy tight handle. It's a lot of great ball handlers, man. He did. TBG did. I love Jay Will too. He did turn the ball over, but he didn't turn the ball over so much off his dribble. He turned the ball over a lot off of his passes. He would often throw the ball away. I'm gonna give you an overrated handle. I'm gonna see if the chat is gonna go crazy. Most overrated handle is Steph Curry, bro. Steph has a nice handle, but his handle is loose. It gets loosey goosey, and if he's pressured, his handle is a little suspect, bro. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. He said I'm high. I told you I was going to trigger some folks. Look, I think Steph's handle is overrated. OG Tank said has no handle, doesn't need him. Well, fact. Steph has enough handle to get people off of him to get off his shot. and he can get it off from anywhere. So he's got more than enough handle for what he needs. But I think when people think about Steph, they think his handle is crazy. And I don't know if his handle is, I don't think his handle is that great. I think it's good, but not crazy, crazy. Hey man, I got no problem with light skinned folks. I got no problem with light skinned folks. I love my light skinned brothers and sisters. Hold on, fam. I gotta give away some stuff. It's 7-Eleven, and I ain't gave away nothing yet. Okay, so look, first go round, we're gonna give away this range bag. TBG says he literally went through the whole Cavs team with his handle. I mean, what is that saying? What? I don't know which I don't know which Cavs teams you're referring to, but yeah, I don't. Okay. All right. So look, hold on. I need to share my screen. Right. He said Cavs, not a good argument. I would agree. I don't know about that one. All right, look, fam. Let's give away this bag. Gina, would you stop? I wish Gina would win, so I would have to stop hearing her complaining about what. Let me do the RGG shuffle, 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 and we're gonna go right into it. Playtime is over. Who is going away with this CV Life bag? Is it Fat Guy? Oh, Team Blacksmith! Woo! My man, my main man, Team Blacksmith. So look, fam, I'll reach out to my guy and let him know that he won the CV Life range bag. He's gonna love this. I think this is great for him because he, like me, got a ton of pistols he be taking to the range. Oh yeah. Shout out to my guy, Team Blacksmith. I will hit him up and let him know that he won. Danny Schubert said it is 10-12 in South Carolina. My bad, Danny. It's they far. They got me talking on basketball, and you know that's kind of one of my areas of expertise because I'm a baller myself. You know what I'm saying? How I do it, how I put it down. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's my job to educate the people with my basketball knowledge and prowess. What? What? How I do it. Y'all ain't knowing about my basketball, my famed West Coast basketball career. All right. Let me let's stop sharing and let's remove Team Blacksmith from the channel. I can. Steph's handles are overrated, bro. Oh, you were saying, I'm cool. I'm also retired. I heard that, bro. I'm trying to get to where you are. Stop playing. Stop playing. Okay, so the next one is this Olight Baton 4. Look, fam, this is a bomb light. What I like about this one is that it recharges in its holding case. You can just plug in the holding case, keep this in your car or around the house. Super handy. John Y, how do you get your name on the wheel? You have to be a member. So I do some non-member giveaways every live, and I do member giveaways every live. To be on the wheel, you have to be a member. See, everybody whose name is green, they're all members. TBG that all like bomb. So TBG, you're right about that. The one good thing I can say in hindsight is that they no longer use that. The issue was the battery they were using, and they no longer use those batteries. So that's good. All right, hold on. Let me let's get into this next giveaway. Sam, if you just joined, you'll be added to the list on the next for the next live in 2 weeks. Oh, by the way, real quick, I will have an update on the gun giveaway in the next live. So make sure you all are in the next live. If you were a member as of June 30th, and I have that list, you are automatically entered. If you are if you join after that, then to qualify for one entry is $15 if you are a member. If you are a non-member, it's $30. Might as well be a member, get it for 15 and be eligible for all these other giveaways. So be looking out for the next live in 2 weeks, and I'll break all of that down for you. All right, let's get into the Olight baton giveaway. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Let's get it going. Let's get it rolling. Who is going to win the baton? Up, Pat, up. LaMarcus Oliver. LaMarcus Oliver has won like 4 times, y'all. This dude, man, I'm single-handedly hooking up his arsenal for him. But congratulations to my man. I have his address already, so he doesn't have to give away. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to give me anything. All right, fam. So look, man, that's it, fam. That's it for the giveaways for tonight. Congratulations to all the winners. I will try to get your stuff out before the next live rolls around. And check out my Instagram tomorrow. I would say probably by 12 noon. Bam. 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 It's going to be off the chain. Oh, the Marcus is in here. Great, great. Okay. It's going to be off the chain, y'all. Check out my Instagram live, my Instagram tomorrow. Like I said, probably by 12 noon, I should have some uploads there for you. All right. That's it for tonight, fam. Thanks for joining in and being here for my 60K live. Much appreciated, fam. I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate you guys for coming out tonight and celebrating with me, and always supporting me. All right? That's it, fam. Until next time, as always, take care of one another and peace.